Welcome, friend. This space is for the soul that feels weighed down, the heart that used to sing and now struggles to whisper. If joy feels like a memory more than a reality, stay close. This prayer is for you. Together, we'll talk to the one who still holds the joy you thought was gone for good. God, restore the joy I lost somewhere along the way. God, there was a time when laughter came easily, when sunlight felt warm instead of distant, when I woke up with expectation instead of exhaustion. I remember it, not perfectly, but deeply. It wasn't about everything going right. It was about feeling full, like I was connected to something good, like life had space for joy. But somewhere along the way, I lost that connection. Joy became something I had to chase, not something I carried. And I'm tired of chasing. I want to feel it again. I want to hold it without fear that it will disappear the moment I notice it's there. God, remind me what joy feels like when it's real, not forced. I don't want the performance of happiness. I don't want the mask I wear to make others comfortable. I want joy that grows from deep roots, joy that doesn't depend on circumstances but on truth, joy that survives winter and drought and still finds a way to bloom. You are the author of joy. You invented it. You wove it into the fabric of creation, into the beat of music, into the beauty of morning light and evening calm. Placed it in laughter and dancing and deep friendships. And you promised that in your presence is fullness of joy. So why do I feel so far from it? Have I drifted from you, God? Have I built my days around things that numb instead of nourish? Have I been holding pain so tightly that I didn't leave room for joy to enter? Maybe I stopped believing I deserved joy. Maybe I forgot it was even possible. But you are the God who restores. And restoration isn't just about healing pain. It's about bringing back what was lost, reviving what feels dead, resurrecting what feels gone. You don't just fix broken things. You breathe new life into them. That's what I need. Breathe new life into me, God. Where my spirit has grown dull, awaken it again. Where my heart has turned cold, warm it gently. Where my mind has become heavy with fear and overthinking, speak peace. Where my joy once lived, move back in and make it home again. Let joy return slowly, if it must, but let it return for real. Let it come in quiet ways, kind word, a soft breeze, a song that stirs. Let it come in laughter I didn't see coming, in moments I almost missed, in signs that you are still here and still good. Teach me how to receive it again. I've grown used to disappointment, and sometimes it's easier to expect sadness than to hope for joy. But I want to hope again. I want to let joy in without wondering how long it will stay. I want to believe that it's mine, not borrowed, not temporary, not conditional. Mine, because I am yours. God, meet me here, in the space between sorrow and hope. Sit with me in the quiet. Walk with me in the stillness. And when you're ready, show me joy again. Not like a spark that vanishes, but like a fire that keeps me warm. God, I've looked for joy in all the wrong places. Buy in things that shine but never satisfy, in busy days that distract me but never fill me. I've measured joy by productivity, by success, by how liked or needed I feel. But joy that's built on conditions will always collapse when those conditions change. I want something deeper, something unshakable. So I come back to you, not just to talk about joy, but to sit in your presence, where joy is found. I won't pretend I have it all together. I won't fake a smile for you. I'll come with what's real, even if what's real is a little bit broken, a little bit bitter, and very, very tired. Help me unlearn the belief that I have to be cheerful to be close to you. Joy doesn't mean pretending to be okay. Joy means knowing I'm held, even when I'm not. Joy means dancing in the rain, not waiting for the storm to pass. Joy means peace in the middle of the mess, not only at the end of it. You know how to restore me, Lord. You know how to find every part of me that's faded and frayed. You know how to touch the places I thought were lost forever and say, still mine. You can bring music back to my silence. You can bring purpose back to my pause. So I give you everything that's made joy hard to reach. I give you the hurts I never named out loud. I give you the loneliness that creeps in even when I'm surrounded. I give you the days that feel numb and the nights that feel endless. I give you the fear that if I hope again, I'll be disappointed again. And I give you permission to move, to change me, to renew me, to surprise me with grace. I know joy might not always come loud. Sometimes it tiptoes in quietly. Sometimes it shows up in rest. By in deep breaths. Bin the feeling of being seen and loved for exactly who I am, not who I think I have to be. Restore my joy, God, not the version I think I need, but the version you know is best. The kind that anchors me in who you are, not in what I can do. The kind that laughs without fear of the future, because it knows the future is hell. The kind that comes from being forgiven, from being chosen, from being yours. Even if joy today looks like a small light instead of a full sunrise, I will cherish it. Even if it returns slowly, I will make room for it, because I believe you are doing something new in me, and joy is part of it. Let joy grow here, God. Let it be gentle. Let it be real. Let it come home to me again. Thank you for letting this prayer speak into your spirit today. If you felt God move, if even a little spark of joy flickered inside you, let that be a sign He's not finished with your story. Stay close to Him and let joy become part of your healing. And if this blessed you, subscribe and explore more prayers, psalms, verses, and sermons here on the channel. We're walking this path together. Bye, men.